Okay, I'm gonna do one more song. Before I do that, I'm gonna tell you about the pedals that I'm gonna use for the song, but also I'm gonna talk about the E.W.S. Fuzzy Drive, which is a killer pedal. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's a fuzzy drive, it's a distortion pedal, but it's got this great harmonic richness to it, especially when you push it in front by an EP booster. So here's my channel on the lead channel of the Ultra Lead. And here is that with the fuzzy drive. So, and I have the gain on this fuzzy drive cranked. It's dimed as high up as it can go because, I don't know, I think that brings out a lot of the great sound of what this pedal does. Like I said, you can hear immediately the harmonic richness that it has. It adds in that crazy fuzziness to it, but the overtones are very apparent as well. If I turn it down about halfway up on the gain, it becomes much more tamed. And that's what I like about this particular fuzz pedal, because a lot of fuzz pedals have no definition no matter where the gain knob is at all. And 50% and down, you get all the articulation that you want, and that's definitely what I like in my rig. So you can hear when I turned on the fuzzy drive, I still had all the articulation, but now I had those elements of the harmonic richness and the fuzz going on. And a common question is the difference between the fuzzy drive and the brute drive. Let me get to my clean channel. So here's bone, clean. Here's the fuzzy drive on top of it. Okay, it definitely has that fuzziness to it. And here's the brute drive. I hope you can hear the difference out there. The difference is the brute drive is much smoother. It's much creamier of a distortion, and the fuzzy drive has that hard clipping thing to it to make it very fuzzy and ruckus. But I never use just a plain old clean channel, so for me demonstrating these pedals over top of that is not really what I use it for, but it's good to know. That's the fuzzy drive over the red channel, and this is the brute drive. Much rounder, much creamier. And the brute drive also has this other button on it, which is a low-mid boost, which is awesome for soloing, especially up here. So again, it's a little bit hard to hear through the camera, but if you have one in front of you, you can definitely hear that it just adds more body to your notes. That's why I really like to use it way up high. And I am going to use this pedal on this next song, which is called the Mojo Rhyme from my record.